Okay. The extras track. So where I would usually put my phone covers the Sunday column on this. So I'm gonna go through Sunday's workout first, and then I'll go through the rest of the week. Sunday's really straightforward. We're running, right? And we're doing a 3,000 meter run. It's gonna be for time, right? It's gonna be for time. But if you look at the instructions, there will be some pacing instructions there, and that can help you switch in and out of gears. Now, obviously, if you'd just like to see how fast you can run a 3K, you can just keep the same pace throughout. But I find sometimes when you break it up into a little push followed by a taper down of your pace, it can help up here and keep you moving. We then have, at the start of the week, we've got our Hyrox specific workout. So these are really just good for getting you touching movements. If you've got a Hyrox workout or a Hyrox simulation or an official Hyrox event coming up, these ones are just nice to get under the belt, just to touch those movements and get a feel for that. I actually really like the look of this one myself. 2 rounds of 30, 24 row calories, 30 wall balls. Then 2 rounds of 30, 24 calories on the ski and run 400 meters. Then 2 rounds of 15 burpee broad jumps and 30 dumbbell back rack walking lunges. That is a chipper if I've ever saw one. Keep the head down and work. Skills on Monday then will be our ring work. We've got some full script hangs, some full script ring rows, and some negative ring dips. Then our strength on Monday will be our pressing, push-up progression that we've been working. So 10 deficit push-ups, 2 dumbbell bench press, 9 deficit push-ups, 4 dumbbell bench press. It's going to keep going in that format until you get to the end where you'll be doing 1 deficit push-up and 20 dumbbell bench press. So that's really going to work the chest and your pressing power and strength. Tuesday skills, clean skill progression will be high hang, all from the high hang on Tuesday. And this is going to force you to practice that down position. If you look up the Bergener warm-up on YouTube, you'll see specifically the clean Bergener warm-up. It might be quite hard to find. It's usually done with a snatch, but you can do it with a clean as well. The high hang position is also known as the down position, and this is a position that is going to you consider this as the power position, and this puts us in the best place possible to fully extend and get a good powerful drive from the legs. If we miss that position in our Olympic lifting, then we lose out on so much power and drive through the legs. So this is going to be a great session to practice that. High hang muscle clean, 4 sets of 4. High hang power clean, 4 sets of 3. High hang squat clean, 4 sets of 2 with an increasing percentage. Our strength on Tuesday then will be some single leg strengthening, deficit back rack reverse lunges. I've put 60 or 40 kilo bar there, but obviously use a weight that's going to be challenging for 8 reps on each leg. You're then going to do 12 single leg glute bridges straight after your reverse lunges, and that'll be 12 on each leg. Rest for 2 minutes in between rounds. Skills then on your Wednesday session will be skipping progression. We always have 2 skipping progressions every week. This doesn't matter the block. I wholeheartedly believe that regular skipping practice is the only way to get your double unders. You're not suddenly just going to unlock them just because you are in a bit of a, I don't know. You can't just visualize double unders and then do them. You have to practice them. So we do 2 sessions a week. One focused on single under coordination, which is more about rope control and jump control. And the other one's all about the double under and practicing that. So This one on Wednesday is going to be 3 different variations of a single under: the regular single under, the front straddle, and the side straddle. And they're all really good for footwork and practicing footwork. Strength then on Wednesday will be our deadlift progression. 10 deficit deadlifts at 50% of your 1 rep max. Go every 2 minutes for 14. Toe to bar progression will be every 3 minutes for 15. Do some front scale raises where you'll place your foot on top of a box. The foot that's on top of the box, that leg will be fully extended. The foot that's on the floor, that leg will be fully extended as well, and you'll simply just lift and lower your foot up and off and on to the box, encouraging your hip flexor and your quads to really switch on. You'll then do 10 hanging leg raises, followed by 8 toe to bar. They can be kipping, and the idea there is we're fatiguing the hip flexors quite significantly before we then do a set of toe to bar. And if you can do toe to bar after that level of fatigue, you can be sure that your toe to bar will be good without that level of fatigue. Arms and shoulders, we're going to be doing some alternating dumbbell strict press, some ring tricep extensions, and a chin over bar hold. This will be a really nice one. It's quite a functional piece, actually. It's not your classic kind of bodybuilding style piece for our arms and shoulders, but it will definitely do the trick when it comes to muscle building. Then our engine workout on Thursday will be really straightforward. Just move and groove for 28 minutes, row 500 meters, 30 box step ups, ski erg 500 meters, 30 box step ups. They're just body weight box step ups. If you're feeling groovy and want to wear a weight vest or something like that, feel free, but don't need to. Core progression on Friday will be rower pike ups, hollow rocks, and a plank hold. And that's all just going to be about how you can stabilize your midline for extended periods of time. If you've done rower pike ups, it very much feels like a static rep. Even though you're moving, it feels like you're constantly under tension. Hollow rocks are the same, and then a plank hold obviously is a static hold. So this is all going to be about how you can hold a strong midline for extended periods of time. Engine ski work on Friday, 5 rounds each for time, 400 meters. That will be just a strong, like a fast effort for 400 meters. The goal there, trying to extend the pace that you would usually hold for 200 meters out to 400 meters. Naturally, it's going to drop off, but we want to see how long we can hold that for. Skipping progression then on Saturday, as I mentioned before, that's going to be our double under. I need to take a quick look at the instructions again, because like with the single under day, there's 3 different skills we're looking at. The first 20 seconds, you'll be doing high and slow single unders, right? And that's going to be practicing the jump, the higher jump you need for a double under. You're then going to go for, I call them dead stop double unders, and you're going to do 1 rep at a time for 20 seconds. And that's all about just hitting a double under one after the other, but stopping dead after the rep. So that means you're focusing on 1 rep at a time, and you're not confusing yourself trying to link a bunch together. And then in the third 20 seconds, that's your opportunity to start linking them together. So you can practice working through those. Finally then on Saturday, our pulling progression, similar to our pressing progression, will be your descending and ascending rep schemes for this time pulling movements. 10 strict pull-ups, 2 dumbbell bent over rows, 9 strict pull-ups, 4 bent over rows, 8, 6, 7, 8, and then you'll basically work through those ladders all the way until you reach 1 strict pull-up and 20 dumbbell bent over rows. So guys, that's all the extras for this coming week. As I always say with extras, they are optional, but they are massively helpful when it comes to advancing your overall ability in CrossFit and functional fitness. So if you want to accelerate your training, this is a great way to do it. But the workout of the day, that's where the money can be made. intensity is the main variable that pushes things forward. So if you can go into a workout or even your extras and treat them with intensity, treat them with the respect they deserve, and give them the effort they deserve, you will see benefits. So that's all. I will speak to you soon. Bye.